Now we have BJ with the sports report.
The Cal State Northridge men's volleyball team took on the #1 ranked team in the country last weekend, the Pepperdine Waves. The Matadors hadn't won in Malibu in 13 years. Valley View's Spencer Lazara has the story.
CSUN knew it had to contain Pepperdine's Paul Carroll, a two-time All-American and Australian Olympian. Matador outside hitter Eric Vance.
It's like damage control. It's like you try to limit what he does to you. He's a really good player, so you just got to try to contain him a little bit because he's going to get kills.
The Matadors did just that, winning the first two games convincingly. Serving was key to keeping Pepperdine out of its offense. Head coach Jeff Campbell on the team's serving.
We really kept them out of system in the games that we won, so we feel pretty good about it. It's one of our strengths. We work on it a lot. We also miss a lot too. It's a high risk, high reward, type of strategy.
This kill by Vance closed out game one. He and opposite hitter Tanner Nua finished with a match-high 23 kills apiece. The middle blocker position, however, is where the Matadors seem to have a clear edge. Kevin McNiff and 7-foot-tall Jack Radijak combined for 28 kills and only 3 errors on 44 swings. Coach Campbell talks about why they were able to dominate the middle.
When we pass the ball as well as we did tonight, then our middles can hit, at a really high level, and that's basically what happened tonight. Jack and Kevin hit for really high numbers tonight, and it was a lot of that is because of our passing.
Pepperdine refused to go down without a fight. They looked to their star, and he delivered. They won Game 3, 35-33, stealing the momentum. They kept that momentum, winning Game 4 as well to force a fifth and final game. The Matadors showed tremendous poise, regrouping in the clutch. They jumped to an early lead that they wouldn't relinquish behind this kill from Nua. They won Game 5 and the match after Carroll missed this serve.
I'm here at Firestone Fieldhouse on the Pepperdine campus, where the Matadors defeated the Waves by a final of 15-12 in the fifth and final game. The Matadors look to be gaining a lot of confidence as they just beat the #1 ranked team in the country. I'm Spencer Lazara in Malibu for Valley View News.
The Matadors baseball team swept Texas Tech last weekend. CSUN won the first game 8-4 and the second game 7-3. In Game 3, the Matadors went into the ninth inning trailing by a run. Richard Cates hit a double to bring in the tying run. Then Ryan Pineda drove in the game-winning run with a single. The Matadors will host Evansville before traveling to Nebraska to take on the Cornhuskers. The CSUN men's basketball team stands alone in first place in the Big West following its 95-74 win over Long Beach State. The Matadors and 49ers entered the game with identical records of 9-4. CSUN guard Mark Hill hit 3 of his 4 three-point attempts and set a career high as he dished out 11 assists. The Matadors end the regular season against UC Davis and University of the Pacific. With spring training starting up, many major leaguers are leaving their off-season training facilities and reporting to camp. But several minor leaguers are still at these off-season training facilities. I went to a training center in Santa Barbara. Here at the P3 Performance Center, many different kinds of athletes will come to work out. Currently, they have several minor league baseball players training here. Inside this facility, the athletes can do many different things, such as sprints, weightlifting, and other aerobic activities. Here at this facility in Santa Barbara, many athletes, including pro and minor league baseball players, receive workouts from top trainers. Kevin Howard is a member of the San Diego Padres AAA affiliate, the Portland Beavers. He says he kind of knew at an early age he would get drafted.
I think as I got to be 12 or 13, I started to pull away from other kids, and I think around 14, it became like a realistic dream that I was going to get drafted and be able to play pro ball.
Tyler Kolodny is a member of the Baltimore Orioles low-A affiliate, the Delmarva Shorebirds. He says one of his favorite moments occurred in his first pro game.
First day of pro ball, I hit my first cycle ever. Got off the plane that early morning, and that night hit for the cycle.
Brad Boyer is a member of the San Francisco Giants AA affiliate, the Connecticut Defenders. He feels his best attribute is his offense.
My hitting, I think, I'm a guy that's, I'm a contact guy, a lot of gap power, and that's probably my biggest attribute right now, and the quickness as well.
With just under a month remaining till the regular season, these players, along with many others, will keep training so that they can continue up that minor league ladder on their way to the big leagues. The Major League season will begin on April 5th, and the minor league season will begin on April 9th. The Los Angeles Kings took on the Chicago Blackhawks at the United Center last weekend. The Blackhawks took an early 2-0 lead when Duncan Keith blasted home this shot from the slot, but the Kings retaliated as Jack Johnson slapped home this shot from the point. The Blackhawks countered as Dustin Byfuglien blasted home the Blackhawks' third goal of the game. The Kings would go on to lose the game 4-2. The Kings are now 6 points back of the 8th and final playoff spot. That's the Sports Report. Back to you, Robin.
The 7th annual World Poker Tour Celebrity Invitational kicked off last Saturday night. Proceeds this year will go to the Vine Group, which provides assistance and resources to academic institutions in English-speaking countries in Africa. Valley View's Erica Gutierrez reports.
More than 600 celebrities and poker pros gathered at the Commerce Casino to play their hand in the 3-day Texas Hold'em tournament. This year, the World Poker Tour teamed up with actor Mekhi Phifer.
In 2002, I really loved it. I went to a charity event, then I became the chairman of it because I became so passionate about it. And so that's why we're here, and I just want to, help out.
The action was in full effect at the poker tables, with actors like Tia Carrere taking out pros like Mike Matisau. Poker pros and celebrities join forces here at the World Poker Tour Celebrity Invitational. Some are here to play to win, and some are here just for fun, but all are here to support a good cause.
If you rebuy, you give $200 to the charity that we are supporting here. So I plan on rebuying many, many times.
I'm having so much fun with some of the celebrities at my table that I don't think I could play and concentrate very hard. So the chances of me winning this are about 1 in a million because I'm having too much fun with them.
And to get to play a chance to play, Hold'em poker with friends and with, some of these pros, yeah, why not?
I think it's awesome. It's such a great cause, but it's also fun to see a lot of old friends, that have either, like John Hamm I hadn't seen in ages and show with, and it's just so fun to everybody be here for the right thing.
140 players made it through day 1 of the tournament and continued on to the next 2 days for some fun, poker, and doing what they can to help out. In Los Angeles, I'm Erica Gutierrez for Valley View News.
Thank you for watching Valley View News. I'm BJ Robinson.
I'm Erica Gutierrez.
I'm Robin Reese.
And I'm Spencer Lazara. Have a good evening.